So let's really break down this card, and I'm gonna be 100% fair. Um, Geechee versus Jazz. That's the main event. Shout out to Jazz. She don't pop out a lot, but when she do pop out, you know what I mean, it's something, and I like that. And when she do pop out, she has dominating performances that allow her to go back in hiding and then pop out. So I always respect that. If you're able to pop out and shift the culture and get away, whatever way that is, and you know what I mean, make people talk about you and have like dominating performances, then you allowed to. Everybody's race is different. That's the problem in life. Everybody wants the same race. Know what I mean, what works for one person don't work for the next. Just do your thing, whatever works for you to the highest potential. So salute the Jazz for that. You know what I mean? She came out with Gaddis, champion cover. People argue performance of the night. You know what I mean? Shook shit up a little bit. Now back main event versus Geechee. So you can't ever, you know what I mean? There's nothing negative to say with Jazz. Like Jazz is fire. I knew Jazz is one of the people I knew in battle rap the longest. Like in my top 5, top 7 people the longest. She's a hater. Yeah, she be doing weasel shit. All of that. I hate Jazz, but I love Jazz. If you get what I mean. You know what I mean? But I'm picking Geechee, not just because he's a guy. You know what I mean? Like if I could go against him, I would. The nigga called me Gary. You feel me? My name is Eric with a C, not with a K. The nigga got niggas running around here calling me Gary. So if I could go against the nigga that gave me a new name, I would. It's just, nah. Like, I don't see it. Like, I don't see nothing that Jazz is about to do that is going to be able to beat Geechee. Now, maybe I'm a fool. Maybe Jazz got some shit in the tuck that she about to unleash and shake up the culture. By all means, I'll be in the fool category. But I used to gamble. If I'm gambling and I want to get my bread, I'm going with Geechee. Jazz can't freestyle. He can. He can freestyle and shake moments. Jazz ain't about to say nothing that gets Geechee rattled or, get him under his skin. He's more aggressive than Jazz. Performance-wise, they probably even. He has better delivery than Jazz. I do think Jazz may punch more than him, but his punches hit harder, if that makes sense. I mean, his punches hit harder. So, I got Geechee. You know what I mean? I got Geechee 2-1 though. You know what I mean? Jazz may scheme a little bit better than him, but just from a complete battle rap standpoint, I just think Geechee, you know what I mean, hits a little harder. You know what I mean? I got Geechee 2-1. You know what I mean? What else we got? Surf versus Vixen. Now, anybody that's picking Vixen probably seen her battle with me, seen the run that she went on Woman of the Year. I'm not mad at that. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, picking Vixen versus Surf, I'm not going to get mad at you and be like, oh, you bugging the fuck out. Especially if you're a woman, because she's a credible woman. She putting her pain. You know what I mean? Shout out to Vix. She putting her pain. You know what I mean? Shout out to Vix. She got reasons to rub it in. She putting her pain. I mean, that's a little bar right there. But she definitely put in work. I'm just saying right now, the level that Sue Surf is on, the bag that he's in right now, nah. It's like a drug. Like, people don't understand success, fame, Instagram, likes, social media, attention is a drug, and that's some people's high. That's Sue Surf high. Like, once he got back in good graces with the coach and how niggas embrace him and treat him when he does good, he don't want to let that shit go. That's all this is. He tasted it with John John. He got his second hit against Calico. And he snorted off the whole table versus Twerk. Metaphorically. I'm not saying he's doing that. That's the point I'm making about a high. Like, it just kept getting higher and higher. And now he's at the highest level. He don't want to get off that high. And I don't feel like he's going to let her stop him on the run. Nah, it's we brotherhood, but I'm keeping it 100. I know the high. I got high before. Like, I got high. Y'all know what I mean. I'm not talking about real drugs. I don't do any type of drug except alcohol. But I'm saying, like, when I came back with Luke Castro and I seen the love people gave me, Then I'm like, all right, cool. This new style is fire. Boom. I did it with Geechee. Niggas loved it. Again, boom. I did it with Av. All right, cool. Now I'm like, I can't stop. Now my motivation is not the opponent. It's like, yo, everybody saying DNA's wilding. I gotta keep wilding. I can't go down when niggas, know what I mean? When niggas think I've been wilding. So I feel like Surf is at that point now where people like, yo, this new bag Surf is in, Surf is wilding. If Surf would have had one more battle, he'd have been champion of the year. If Surf battled 2 more times, he'd have been number 2 instead of 3. If Surf would have, it's all of that. And Surf at a point in his career, he don't care about champion of the year. But it's just the fact of, I know how it feels when I do bad, how y'all slander me and throw dirt on my name, and now I know how it feels again, because it's been a while when y'all show love when I've been wilding. So I feel like he's gonna keep wilding. I think this is one of the joints that could be battle of the night. Aside from the other battle I'm gonna mention. You know what I mean? Aside from the other battle I'm gonna mention. So I got this battle being fire, but I got Surf edging it. The next one, he did say he was fatigued, and then him and Cortez, through the unforeseen events, got pushed back, which means more time for both. More time to rehearse that shit that he already had for Cortez, and more time to cook up here. God works in mysterious ways. Can I get an amen? You heard Clips in the third verse, Lou. Amen. All right. Casey Averb. I keep it a buck. Right? Casey got a high chance of winning. But if that nigga Veezy come outside, not Averb, but if that nigga Veezy come out, Cocaine Veezy, it's over. Cause y'all haven't seen Cocaine Veezy talk to a woman. If Cocaine Veezy come out, it's over. I spoke to him. I said, yo, wherever, cause you know, like when niggas got multiple personality disorders, they become friends. So like the Champ and Cocaine Veezy, like them niggas they here with it. You know what I mean? And I was overhearing the conversation they had, and me and them niggas is just like, yo, we tucking DNA and Verb away for this event. And like the shit Cocaine Veezy was talking about, it was different. I promise y'all that shit was different. It was scary. Like, cause he was spitting bars while sniffing. Like, yo. And I'm listening while the Champ on the phone. The Champ is here. I'm like, yo, you got something? He like, nah, that's Veezy. I'm like, oh, you wilding like that? Mind you, I didn't hear, all joking aside, I ain't hear nothing from Verb. This is all just my imagination. It's ill. It's running wild, I know. But I got Cocaine Veezy 2-1. You know what I mean? So I don't want nobody to run with, yo, DNA. I didn't speak to Verb on the phone. I don't know nothing. This is just my imagination running wild. But I got Veezy 2-1. Jack Boy. Yeah, I got all the men. But see, I got legitimate breakdowns on why. Not no dumb shit. I mean, they say, yo, why y'all got official beating DNA? Said, yeah, DNA, the new style, DNA got angles, and you know what I mean? If DNA take an angle on official, he's a walking contradiction, because you know they was cool. So I'm like, who said I'm doing angles? One. Second of all, how you know? So just every angle in the world, you done see through, you done sat down and figured out every angle I could take and said, oh no, that one's a contradiction. Oh no, that one is a contradiction. Oh no, that one is a contradiction. Oh no, if he did that, then that one is a contradiction. So you just sat down and did every math equation that's possible, and you X'd all of them out. The fuck is you talking about, man? Good night. But which battle we was on? What was I just talking about? I fucking forgot what I was about to say. Oh, Jack Boy versus First Lady Flames. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really know how to call this one because I don't know what level they're gonna go to. I don't know the agreements they made. I don't know none of that. So I don't know. I just got it as a classic. Battle of the night. This is my other battle of the night. So, I don't got a winner because I don't know what level they gonna go to. I mean, hopefully it's just bars. Say that other shit for the crib, you heard? But I'm gonna just say battle of the night. Yoshi versus Clips. Tell Yoshi to call out. Tell Yoshi to call out. She still got time. April 30th. Is 16 days away. She still got time. Call out. Just some friendly advice. I know she was on her rant today. There's something wrong with her. I pray for her every day. Seriously. I mean, I really do. But tell her to call out. You know what I mean? Because I'll just say this. I don't duck anybody. No such thing as DNA ducking anybody. If I say no to a battle, it's for two reasons. One, you ain't put enough work in. Or two, I don't think you challenging enough to stand in front of me. I'm not a bully. I don't take battles that's easy. That I feel like I just walked through my opponent and I came to get a bag. For all that, I tell Veezy and them to send me a Christmas present with just a bag full of money in it and won't get on stage. So anytime I said I wouldn't battle her, it's because it don't interest me. It's not exciting. It's a walk in the park. Sorry. But the reason why I say she out of her mind is because there's no reason why you would be battling somebody that's the likes of Charlie Clips and you on Twitter Spaces thinking about somebody else. That's a recipe for disaster. You got Charlie Clips on April 30th for 3 rounds, and you in Twitter Spaces with 1,100 people worried about something else. Good night. That's it. Oh, I had Clips winning already. Now, after her calling me out and worrying about battling me when she got Charlie Clips, after what he just did to Lou Castro, I got Clips winning. Good night. Shout out to Yoshi, man. I don't take none of this shit personal. It's business. But I'm not interested. Sue me. I don't know. I don't want to battle you. But Clips doesn't want to battle you. And y'all battling on April 30th. Of course she's going to take a shot at me. She's talking about me now. I don't know why. I don't think I ever did anything to her but be nice. Do interviews with her. Promote her. Try to get out of jams. But I don't know. I don't know how her brain works. I couldn't tell you. And I'm not going to lose sleep trying to figure it out. I think it's a difficult task. But I will say this. Clips 3-0. Good night. I'm going to let me and the official be what it's going to be. Yeah, gotta see it based on what, though? Like, what? Like, did she say why she wants to battle me? Because I still don't know. I think she came on my show and said she wanted to battle me because, I don't know, I'm one of the best or something like that. I think that's what it was. It was a long time ago. Oh, she said for resume? Oh, okay. Nah. Oh, she wants it because you would go? Okay. Yeah, I guess I don't know. I think you just saying that, J Mac. Tony Nell, that's what she said. Oh, she said it will look good. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Good night. Yo, Shuni and Fonz, day two. Shuni, hi. Remember me? DNA. Fonz 3-0. All joking aside, though, right? We was both NWX, all of that. I like what Shuni do, but from a lyrical aspect, Fonz is too much, man. Fonz is too much. Like one thing I don't like is when niggas be like, yeah, he rap better, but I'ma go in there and do everything else. Well, if he go in there and do everything else and rap better, then he won. Because it has battle rap in it. It's a part where you have to rap. You know what I mean? And you taking the landlord on the first, man. It's time to collect. And you battling the landlord on the first. It's time to collect. You know what I mean? Any payment after the first, it's an extra, you know the rules. It's an extra 75, man. Rent is due. She got the landlord on the first. I got the landlord, man. C3 and JC, man. I told you. C3, you should have just stuck on the Queens. You should have, yo, I like official fire, but you know my man DNA from Queens. Now, man, I'm an edge DNA. That's all you had to say, C3. You went crazy on me. You know what I mean? You had that bottle of Hanejo just talking filthy. You went crazy. I'm sitting there watching the shit and discuss. Like, yeah? Tell me how you really feel. All this Queens get the money. Nah, fuck all that. I'm a Christian anyway. JC, man. JC, man. I'm a Christian anyway. That's all I needed to know. I got JC. Nah, all joking aside, even if she would have had me winning, I really had JC. JC, a little too much, man. Do a little tad bit, not even a tad bit, an excessive amount of too much. JC is real different, man. JC is real different. Yo, I like this Miss Miami and Suge shit. I got Suge, of course, but I like this shit. You know why? Because Suge be getting up there yelling, barking, and bullying, and Miss Miami ain't having it. Y'all know that. Y'all know she going to point her finger and bark back. That's why I like this battle, because she about to, you know what I mean? You ain't just about to talk to however you want. You're not about to do that. It's not going to happen. You know what I mean? She barked back. That's why I like it. I like whoever set that up. Yo, Chico. Yo, Beasley. P. You know what I mean? Smack don't book battles. You do a battle with Smack, the nigga come back 5 months later and yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, yo, DNA, I want to see you in Hollow, man. That's crazy. Yo, that happened in February of this year. A word? Who won that shit, yo? We know he don't set up nothing. So Beasley, Chico, P, whichever one of y'all niggas, I mean, shout out to y'all niggas that set this up. I like that Miss Miami Suge shit. That shit is fire. Fire. Shout out to both of them. You know what I mean? Elijah Straight versus Steamsley. Yo, Steams versus Rum Nitty still one of my favorite battles. This is why I be saying, like, when I be giving an opinion, it always be coming from a real aspect, because I know the joints. Like, certain people don't even know that. Certain people ain't even tap into that frequency. That was like, I don't know if that happened before Rum and Ave, but if it did or it happened after, that's up there with that for me. I like that. I like that battle a lot. Steams versus Rum Nitty. That's one of them ones. You know what I mean? That's different. That's different. You know what I mean? That Steams in his rare bag. I need that Steams versus Elijah Straight. Cause Elijah Straight, yeah. That's why I said that. I mean, I give niggas history lessons just to say where I need niggas levels at. You know what I mean? When they come back in the ring. He got to be on that. You feel me? If he's on that, get a classic. If not, it's going to get dark, man. I got Elijah straight, but I don't know if it's on the big stage. I know day one is on the big stage. Um, but yeah, Steams. You gotta get in that bag. That bag was different. That run bag that you was in, that shit was inspiring at the time. You know what I mean? I ain't going to sit here and cap. I don't know the crowd. I don't know the crowd. I don't know the crowd for day two. I only know what's happening on day one. You know what I mean? I don't know the crowd. Day one though, it might be like 6 or 7 in there. It's going to get drastic, man. That's what I like, man. I ain't really do that in a minute. You know what I mean? I caught a little glimpse of that. Yeah, I'm on day one. I caught a little glimpse of that with Real Sick though. You know what I mean? A little glimpse of that. You know what I mean, but yeah, I ain't really tapping into that in a minute, yo. Damn. Last time I was really in front of that was Bill Collector and Summer Impact. That's the energy I'm looking for. On the 30th, man. You know what I mean? It's a big month though, man. Like, you know what I mean? My birthday is this Sunday. You know what I mean? Easter. It's very fitting. You know what I mean? Shout out to Mike P. We got Mike P on here on at 6:30. You know what I mean? We working. Don't tell me happy birthday yet. Tell me on the 17th, man. I don't. It don't mean it's not special to me when you tell me early because it's like you trying to get it out so you don't forget. Nah, nigga, I want to see if you forget or you remember. I gave you a heads up. I mean, for the people that know me, I don't give them no reminders. I mean, you just supposed to know. Sunday hit, you know. You know what I mean? But for y'all may not know, so, you know. Gave you a little reminder. What's it, Thursday? Yeah, I got a little reminder. But, hey, don't start telling me that shit now, man. Nah. Sunday, man. Miss Candace, what up? Carmel Lady, am I popping on that day? Yeah, I think so. I think I'm gonna stream a little bit on Sunday. But yeah, it's my birthday on Sunday. Rest in peace to my grandma. The whole March, the beginning of this month. Even now, I'm still, you know what I mean? That's why some days I don't be on because it's tough. But we gonna be 100% on the 30th. So, yes, it's a lot going on in terms of just a lot, you know what I mean? But yeah, we gonna be right, man. Kings versus Queens. I'm excited. Shout out to all the females, you know what I mean? Y'all know how this ritual goes. All-Star game, East versus West. Y'all pick the ladies, we pick all the guys, you know what I mean? But y'all gotta put on y'all poker face. At least if y'all gonna lie and pick the ladies, don't let me see through it. Some of y'all predictions I can see through. No pun intended, but I can see through it. This is cap. This is a lie. This is not true. This is you saying this because the camera's on. Like, keep it, you know what I mean?